Hey everyone, welcome to Poke Collab. This is where we collect, train, and battle together. This is episode 16, and we are recording this on December 27th. So we're glad to have you here. Thanks for being here. We've got a packed show. First of all, I am joined here by,
Ivan, what's going on, guys? I'm from Chard. Looking forward to another episode with Oran.
and yes, I am Oran from Block and Pixel. I don't even know if I introduced myself, but that is who we are. And here's what we're going to be going over today. Here's our quick outline. We're going to be talking about protecting your collectibles. Then we're going to be talking a little bit more about coin collecting in the Pokemon trading card game realm. Then we're going to talk about something that Pokemon has released on YouTube, which is pretty exciting. And then we're going to talk about how you can get your hands on a shiny Rayquaza in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So we'll just get right to it. So first of all, I wanted to talk about something uh, regarding collecting your or protecting your collectibles. So something I wanted to show specifically, because Ivan and I both have this, is the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet double pack. And you can see mine is really shiny and glossy.
Yeah.
It is not sealed. I just have it in a nice protector. So if you collect video games or ETBs or UPCs or anything, um, sealed or not, it can be hard to keep them in really tip-top shape,
Yeah.
especially sealed, because when it comes to sealed Pokemon trading card products, they lose a lot of value if any of that seal is damaged, which is very easy to damage. So having little protection boxes like these can be really helpful. Um, and so and it also, when it comes to putting them on the shelf, the glossiness makes them really stand out and pop more than just the cardboard alone. So I got one of these for myself. I also got one for Ivan.
Yeah.
Do you have it by you?
Yeah. It's actually I like the way it comes in. It's just a flat, you know, something like
Yeah.
this. Sorry, when I haven't put the game in it, but
No,
this
that's
is what it
okay.
looks
No, this
like.
is good because I
Okay.
want you to show the audience. So if you look at it, Ivan, there's actually a film layer that you need to remove. So
Oh.
what's really nice is the company that you buy these from, the protector comes protected with a film to make sure that
Oh
the
wow.
protector doesn't get scratched during shipping.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
can see it.
once
Yeah.
you put it together, you'll remove that protection film,
Okay.
and that way it'll really make it stand out, and that way it won't have any scratches on it or anything.
Yeah, I can see it in the light where
Yeah.
the film is. Okay, cool. Awesome.
So
Thanks, man.
they're really
Yeah.
handy.
Yeah.
Um, I do have I have one for an ETB here. This is the only ETB box I've actually bothered to keep. It is not sealed. This is one
Okay.
of our opened 151 ETB boxes. And this one, so some of them come with, I don't know if I can get it on the camera here. They come with these circular seals. So
Yeah.
like you can see there's a piece of clear tape
Yep.
to help keep it closed. And that comes like with their bigger boxes. Like I didn't do that for the Scarlet and Violet box, but for this one, it really just makes it stay together better. Again, this is not a sealed ETB, but I really like having this on display. And again, the glossiness just makes it pop. It protects that cardboard.
Yeah.
And then one more to show you, and that's another unsealed, my Charizard UPC. We had probably had four of these over the course of the release of the Charizard UPC, and this is one that we kept to keep on the shelf on display. And again, like it really keeps it nice and
Yeah.
glossy. I've recorded a video in the past. Maybe like put this down. There's a really good option for ETB storage that Target sells. It's I forget their store brand, but they make a box that you probably, if you've watched any ETB collectors that have a big array of ETBs, it's a very popular box that you can get at Target. It's meant for like cereal, but they fit ETBs perfectly. And it's kind of up for debate. I This is definitely not as protective because it's like a a thinner plastic,
Mm.
and it has a little bit of give. But admittedly, I like the look of this better.
Yeah.
It just feels like a little bit more professional. And those boxes at Target, they have like a white plastic lid. Again, they're really nice for protecting your ETB, but like that white, it's okay, but like it kind of detracts from the look of it, in my opinion. But it's kind of up for debate, you know. They're both good options.
Yeah.
But real quick, while we're on this topic, let me show you their website, at least the website where I got these. Because I know that there are other companies that make similar protectors. So the website is called Retro Protection. The reason I found them specifically is because um I have the special edition of Link's Awakening on Nintendo Switch
Oh,
called
sweet.
the Dreamer Edition. And this was the only company that I could find who makes a protector for the Dreamer Edition. So that's how I found Retro Protection. And then once I was on their site, that's how I found the Scarlet
Mhm.
and Violet protector. So if you're interested in getting that for yourself, it's 3.25. And then for ETBs, you're looking at $4.50 for one. And then if you buy in bulk, they're a little less. So 16 bucks for four or 36 bucks for 10. Now the other thing is this is much less expensive. The cost of these is a lot less than those boxes at Target. Because at Target, I believe the Target boxes are like $10 each,
Oh,
whereas here you're looking at $3.60 each.
yeah.
So you can really protect your ETB collection for a lot less money with these.
Yeah, so like I like how this is very good because a lot of my I have quite a bit of ETBs from the Scarlet Violet edition,
Yeah.
and I do want to display them. So right now they're just packed in the corner,
Yeah.
but I think eventually I do want to like yeah, like how you have yours in
Do
a
you
frame.
have like did you keep the box with the interior and then the exterior sleeve? So like
Yes,
you have them complete like this?
yeah,
That's
yeah, they're all
cool.
completed. Yeah.
I wish I had kept more. I'm jealous.
Ah, I have Obsidian Flames, two Paradox Rifts because the one is with Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant,
Yep.
and then Snorlax, and then I think that's all. I think I have
Okay.
four, or either four or five.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should totally at some point like I like your backdrop, it's nice and simple, but like at some point I want to see your stuff. Like
Well,
'cause I think you have more stuff than I do.
the thing is though, like the way the room is set, like
Yeah.
yeah, like I just showed Oren before the show, all my EVs are now on my left,
Yeah.
but it is hard because it's hard because the way my room is set.
Right. Because
But
it's
I
not
know,
just it's your office, but it's also your wife's office.
correct, yeah,
Yeah.
and I got a lot in my closets behind me, so like I don't want to, so there's really nothing actually that can. Maybe I have to switch over to maybe like switch spots because my wife's her like desk is right next to mine.
Okay.
So if we swap, then maybe you can see more of my stuff.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that might be an
that might
idea.
that might be an idea. Yeah,
Okay.
because I definitely want to display my stuff because I even have the tins. I
Yeah.
have the Charizard lunchbox tin. I have the Charizard no another tin from Charizard, and then I have oh and I also have like the battle. I wonder if they make the battle boxes, Orin.
Oh,
Um,
like protectors for them?
yeah,
Oh, let's see.
because I have two of those.
Trading cards,
I
Pokemon.
have one from Paradox Rift, and I also have Obsidian Flames. So that'd be awesome if they do.
It doesn't look like
Ooh,
it.
that's a sweet Zacian.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they do.
No, well that'd be cool. But for the most part, I think it would be good to have the Charge. Oh, I have my yeah. I also have the Charizard that you gifted me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, so
So
let me show you that one. So this one's $7. So yeah,
okay.
Ivan, if there's anything on here that you want, let me know because I'm gonna be placing another order with them
Oh, cool.
within the next month or two.
Okay.
Um, because I'm actually working on a project. So they also sell just like they sell stuff for movies and music and all sorts
Mm,
of stuff. But let me show you this project that I'm working on.
sweet. In the meantime, I do wish I saved my Arceus box. I just have the plastic box. So too bad
Here.
I can't
Which
display that
Arceus
with a
box?
protector with that a protector cover
Which
like Scarlet
Arceus?
Violet. The box of Arceus, you know how Scarlet Violet comes in a double, but didn't Arceus come in a box too, or no? That's only just a double.
No, Arceus didn't.
Oh, okay.
Arceus was just a normal Switch box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. As far as I know,
Yeah,
I don't think
maybe
there
I
was
think you're
anything
right.
special
Yeah, I
about
don't
it.
think you yeah, I think you're right. I don't know what I'm thinking.
So,
Don't mind me.
so you probably have noticed this was not in our earlier videos. This whole display thing I recently got, and you can see right now the where I'm pointing, those are all empty Nintendo Switch game cases. And so let me show you something. I'm working on a project right now. And in the past, I used to collect physical games. At one point, I did a purge. I sold all of my physical. I rebought them digitally, just because like I was in a minimalist phase. And I mean, we're still minimalists to a degree. But like now that I have a place, now that we bought a house, I have a place to display stuff. Like I want to actually show some stuff. So there are some games we own physically. Like this is a game we own physically, and you can see I have it in one of those protector sleeves from Retro
Yeah.
Protection. And like this is another game that I did buy physically. I don't have a digital copy. Um, and then here's one that I just recently bought that I'm really stoked on. I haven't played it yet. It's called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk,
Whoa.
and this is a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio Future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that game was awesome.
Yeah, so Ivan, if you're feeling antsy to play something like that, this just came out, and you can find it for pretty cheap already. Now, so these are real games. Now we own Super Mario Wonder, but we have the digital copy.
Mm.
But like, I wanted a physical way to show my digital collection. So I went on Nintendo.com. You can actually buy replacement Switch cases directly from Nintendo.com.
Whoa.
And so this is not a real game. This is me buying a replacement case. I printed this cover from my laser color printer, and I have a cutter. I got this cutter that I can cut straight lines with. And then I put the cover in the case, and then I put the case in the retro protector. But like, if I show you next to my real games, like you really
Dude.
can't tell. So it's a neat way. Like if you're a digital collector, but you want an inexpensive way to show your digital collection without having to buy them physically, this is an option, is to buy the cases, the replacement cases from Nintendo.com, print out your own covers. You could go Google it's called the Cover Project. A lot of people upload scans of the covers that you can just print and then cut them out and put them in the game cases, and then you can display them on your shelves physically.
That's awesome. I think that's no, like looking at the Wonder, it literally looks like the game that because no, we don't have it physical. But it literally looks like it's just yeah, you got it physical.
Yeah, yeah, you can't
Yeah,
tell.
there's you can't tell.
Yeah, I love it.
Plus two, I think it has to do with your printer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have a good printer.
Yeah, I think if you have a good printer, you know, I think you'll be good.
Yeah, for
But you also
sure.
have to invest in that printer, unless you go to like what
FedEx.
Staples,
Yeah.
FedEx, Staples.
Kinkos,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But
But
yeah,
no,
so
that's a great
hopefully
idea.
these will all be done at some point, and then I'm gonna have them displayed on the shelf, and it'll be neat when it's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're ever if you ever want me to come over and like mount some shelves and like arrange your stuff, I love it.
I'll call you. My handyman. Oran the handyman.
No, no, not really. I can't believe like so we've already talked about this. Like I can't believe that I actually got these mounted without shims and it actually worked out. I don't
That's
know.
awesome. That's awesome.
But yeah, so what
You
do you think? What do you think of the retro protection, Ivan?
no, it's actually something that I think I definitely want to invest in. I think even with my because I have the Charizard, I have a lot of stuff that I want to display because right now it's just they're just there. You know what I mean? So I want to yeah, like display them somewhere that we can see
Yeah.
and display the collection and I like the protection because it actually like you said, it gives a nice sheen kind of look.
Yeah.
It appeals more,
Yeah.
like
It really makes the colors pop.
yeah,
It's pretty cool.
yeah, I agree.
Okay, well that's all I have on that. Like I said, if you want to order more, like sometimes the shipping, that's why I mentioned like doubling down and going in on an order together because the shipping can be like if you order a bunch of stuff, it's not like the shipping goes up a lot. Like if you order like one item for $3, you might be paying $7 shipping, and then you're paying
Ooh,
$10 for the item. But where like if you buy 50 things, the shipping might be like $10. So it's
yeah.
like it's better if you order a lot at once.
No, for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know because I got quite a bit
Okay,
that I
cool.
want to display too. Yeah.
Well, let's move on. We talked about coin collecting from the Pokemon TCG last episode, and we showed a Redditor's collection that was really impressive. And after that episode, it made me want to look at the coins that I have. And it made me realize that I actually had some that are pretty cool. But
Me
I'd like to
too.
start off by seeing yours, Ivan. It looked like you had a pretty good collection, and I'm just curious to see what you have.
Yeah, it's funny that you say that because I was actually like, oh, I don't think I have any coins. And then as I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, I do. So we have a Meowscarada. So that's actually pretty cool.
That's
It's from
unique. I haven't
yeah.
seen like that swirl design.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
And this
cool.
is I believe my wife bought this one from a card shop because I don't oh no. We got the battle box.
Oh, okay.
We got the Masquerada battle box. And that came in it, I believe. And
Okay.
then this one is Zero Aura.
That one's really cool.
Yeah. I think it
I like
looks super
the
cool.
the um the like big blocky holofoil.
Like the prism.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. Like terraform almost. And then of course I got my Charizard.
That one's sweet.
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
I think this came in the Charizard
Like the lunchbox?
I think so.
Okay.
Or did it come in either the lunchbox or the premium collect not the premium collection, but like the other collection of the Charizard one. It's it's oh man, I can't even think of it. What was it called? It's
Well,
it's one Charizard EX box.
is that the one that came with the little frame?
Yeah, I
Like
think so.
the one what do they call it? The one touch frame.
Like this one.
Yeah, see, I got that one, and that didn't come with a coin.
Okay, so then it wasn't that one then.
Okay.
Then to be honest, I don't remember where I got that
Yeah,
one.
because that's a really cool one, and I don't have that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I love it. And then of course the other Charizard from the Sword and Shield
Yeah, the metal
box.
one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, it would have been cool if the premium collection one that just came out, the box one from GameStop, if that came with a coin. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But also too, if you want to just get one of the collections, I believe this is from Temu. They have some of the Pokemon. My wife
Okay.
bought me this one, the Charizard. Oh, I can't really get it.
Do you know if that's like an
There's,
official one or is that just
I
like a
don't.
fan made?
I think these are fan made because they have
Okay.
this one and they also have. I have a Blastoise which I can't find right now. But
Okay.
yeah, I like the back of it because it has all like Ash and all the 151 originators.
That's cool.
So yeah, it came in like a nice plastic protector,
Okay.
which it was kind of broke. So that kind of stunk. So what I did, I just took it off, and then I was actually playing with this, and it's really heavy. So
You're like you're actually like flipping it for
flipping it,
turn
yeah,
order.
yeah. I'm like, this might be not a good idea.
You're like denting your wooden table and like
Exactly. Causing damage on
Yep.
cards.
Yep.
Yes, so that's one step back that I think Oren and I were talking about earlier. Just I think we're gonna switch to die because
Yeah.
if the chances of denting a card, eesh.
Yeah, I'm definitely using dice for coin flips
Yeah,
going forward. Yeah. I just like it. I like it just feels better to roll a die.
yeah.
Yeah. And like also, how many times have you flipped a coin during a match and like it bounces off the table?
Oh, yeah, multiple times.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
So definitely dice are the
Yeah.
way to go.
Yeah. And I
Um,
think also too the majority of my cards, like my Pokemon that I have, don't use coin flips, so it's really not
yeah.
for me it's more like don't really need it.
Right. Yeah, for sure. So, let me show you mine. And there's one that I'm really excited about. So some are pretty dull or lame. Like and right now they're in baggies because I don't
Mm.
have a display yet. So this is just like a straight up like EX coin. And 99% of these I don't even know where they came from. So it's kind of lame. I'm still gonna keep it. But it's definitely a not very neat one. Now this one is Palmo.
Mm.
Or is it Palmy? I don't remember which evolution it is. I think it's
Pony?
is it Palmy or is
Yeah.
it Palmo? I don't know.
Hmm.
Now this one I got my brother grabbed at a GameStop where they have like Pokemon events. It was like this little folder that had temporal like a three card pack of temporal forces and then like some worksheets for kids and then it had this coin in it. So that's how I got this
Sweet.
one. I actually have three more of these because when we were in Montreal, we had gotten some of that same folder but in French. So I have some duplicates if you want some.
Ooh,
And
sounds
then
good.
is this who is this?
It's Palkia.
Palkia?
That's a sweet card a coin.
I don't know where this came from.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one.
That's sweet.
And then this is a dragon symbol.
Oh wow.
Again, I don't know where it came from. And then is this pal so there's okay. And who is this? This is the other legendary that goes along with
Yeah.
and I can't remember their names. So because these go together, right?
Yeah. So it's Palkia, Arceus, and the other one, that which is that one.
Right. Yeah, they were the bosses at the end of Arceus. That's right. And I caught
Man.
them. I just can't remember their names. Now,
Oy.
um, anyone who bought the 151 UPC, and here's what's really cool. So if you bought the 151 UPC, you'll recognize this. This came in the UPC.
Hmm.
It was a deck box,
Hmm.
your burned and poisoned indicators, your dice.
Yeah.
There's a coin in here. And I was planning on just selling this thing for like $5 or whatever. But that video last week and looking at that Redditor's coin display really made me look at the coins I have. And the Mew that comes in the 151 UPC
Ooh.
is really cool, actually. So let me see if I can get it to focus up close. It is not. Okay, I'll put my face real close.
There you go. Pow. Nice. Got some glitter.
Yeah, like this is a really neat coin.
That's sweet. I think that's probably the best one.
So like a lot of people are just selling those accessories from the 151 UPC. So if you want to get your hands on this coin, just look for some on eBay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like I'm so glad I kept it and didn't sell it yet.
Right. That's awesome. That I
Um,
think that the EX ones they come in those battle boxes.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, while we're still on this topic, I want to show you something that I ordered, but I don't have it in hand yet. I already showed it to you, Ivan,
Mhm.
but for everyone listening and watching. So I wanted a way to display these, and I don't know if you've ever heard of challenge coins. They're a military thing or a policeman thing.
Mhm.
Like so different police departments have custom challenge tokens or challenge coins you can get. And so this is the one that I ordered. It looks like it's going to be like perfect for
Yeah.
coins from the TCG. I don't know yet because challenge coins might be a little bit thicker. So I'm
Okay.
curious to see how the Pokemon TCG coins fit. But like there are a lot of different challenge coin displays on Amazon available. This is just one of many. So yeah, if you're looking for a way to display your Pokemon coins, hop on Amazon and search for like a challenge coin display, and you might just find what you're looking for.
This one's good because for the price, it's the right
Yeah.
one to get.
Yeah, they're
And
not
I wouldn't,
expensive.
yeah, I wouldn't spend more than $12.
And my plan is to put it inside the cabinet on one of these shelves. So,
Got it. Got
yeah,
it. That's gonna be awesome. By the
I'm
way,
excited
on
about it.
that, yeah. By the way, Warren, that coin is the coin of Dialga,
Dialga. Yeah,
Dialga.
Palkia and Dialga. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I should know that. I should know the legendaries.
There's so many, Warren.
But
Like
I mean,
I literally looked it up and it's like over 20.
well, that's not that
Each
many.
Pokemon.
Like,
I know, but
some people memorize all first 151 plus gold, silver, like in order. Like,
gee.
I don't know. I don't work hard to be like an encyclopedia with my mind because it's like we could just Google everything anymore. So,
I know. Yeah, when you don't know, just look it up.
right, exactly.
Google it. Yep.
But yeah, so if you're thinking about coin collecting or if last episode made you rethink like should I keep my coins or get rid of them or whatever, let us know. Let us know how you display them or how you keep them, maybe in a binder or some sort of holder. Let us know what you use. And yeah, I'm glad that we kind of talked about that because it made me realize that there's a whole another sector of things that are inexpensive and that like you get all the time, but you don't really think about them. You don't even really look at them. And then you're like, whoa, these are actually pretty cool.
Yeah. It is pretty cool. It has a nice different aspect to the Pokemon collection.
Yeah, for sure. Now moving on, there's something that I haven't told Ivan about yet that I want to
No, and I'm
share with
super excited.
you all. I mean, it's not like profound or anything, but it's really exciting for me for some reason. And that is this. The Pokemon Company has released the entire season one of the original Pokemon series on YouTube.
Okay, this
So,
is big.
so you can watch every single episode for free without ads. I think it's without ads. Well, then again, they might have ads. I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see ads, but
Oh, okay.
you might. But yeah, so like they're just freely available, and like I watched episode one and two so far, and I sent you guys on the WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group with some of our close friends for Pokemon. I sent you guys a GIF that I made of Pikachu just freaking out. Remember that the other day?
Yeah, it
I'm
was
like, this is
awesome.
this is so ridiculously hysterical. I can't keep this to myself. So that was from episode two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like they've already started posting a season two as well. So I believe they're gonna be posting every single episode for the entire series. I just don't know how long it's gonna take. But yeah, so season two they already have up through episode six. So yeah, they're making their way through it. That's
Oh,
weird.
this is
Nine
gonna be sweet.
nine unavailable videos are hidden. So they
Oh wow.
it seems like they're only publishing them maybe weekly, who knows. But
Mhm.
yeah, so like if you're just feeling nostalgic, I don't know, like I've been enjoying Horizon. But like it's been a lot of fun just turning this on in the background while I do stuff around the house and hearing that Here, let me close this. This is just a lot of just junk from YouTube. Um, just hearing that intro and outro song, like it's just a lot of fun. Reliving the 90s.
Oh, dude, that intro song, oh man. As soon as you hear it, you just get amped.
Oh yeah. And like anytime I'm playing it, Ariel's like this could totally like it's obviously not somebody nearly as talented as Michael Jackson, but like it's kind of like in the similar like tone as
Yeah,
Michael. It would have been
yeah.
sweet if they had gotten him to actually sing the intro.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be cool. But like there's like a I think there's a it was like a short or tick Instagram reel where like they said like I forgot who the name of the singer is, but he didn't need to go that hard, but he went all out for that song. And it just like it's so good.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah.
I should probably like I've never really experimented with utilizing AI to produce anything or whatever. I should find an AI program and ask it to have like a rendition of Michael Jackson singing the Pokemon theme song from the series.
That
Wonder,
would be that might be
yeah,
a big thing, Oran, if you get that to go.
yeah, no,
Might go viral.
right. Let's do it. But yeah, so like, did you watch the original Pokemon animated series as a kid a lot?
Oh yeah. No, I like because that was when it was out and then at the same time we were playing the Pokemon around that
Yeah,
time. And I remember like getting to know all the new Pokemon and all the new boxes that were coming out, like the battle boxes. Like there was a specific like the psychic one. They all had like specific names.
yep,
And I think that's how we were able to get to know the next Pokemon deck that was coming out because from the show, I
yeah,
believe, if I'm not mistaken,
and the video games.
and the video games.
Yeah,
But I'm anxious to see how far they're gonna go with this because I definitely would want to keep up. Like remember, like a couple episodes ago, I asked like, whatever happened to Ash? Like,
yeah, yeah.
so it'll be awesome to see if they do connect everything. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm amped.
Some people have speculated that we'll see Ash in Horizon at some point. But I
Wow.
mean, like I mentioned, they did conclude Ash's journey in the series, and that's why
Yeah.
they've, switched over to man, I don't even is her name Liko? What's her name in Horizon? I
Mm,
forget. Um, but yeah, so like what's really cool, like I mean, we've mentioned this on another episode, but I really like watching Horizon while playing Scarlet and Violet and playing Scarlet and Violet TCG because like it really like brings everything together. So
yeah,
yeah, I remember you had Pokemon Yellow on Game Boy. I had
yeah,
Red. Yellow, I was kind of jealous because Yellow was much more in tune with the animated series because
yeah,
like you actually got all the starters, you got Pikachu. It was much more like the show
yeah.
than Red and Blue were.
I think that's the reason, one of the reasons why I got yellow because it was red and blue together, and that you can get all like yeah Pikachu and then like you just
Yeah.
said
Yeah,
you get the
Yellow
other starters.
was like the end all be all of the
Yeah,
original. Yeah.
yeah. I feel like this is probably gonna be what Scarlet Violet. You know what I mean? Like the end all be all with Scarlet Violet.
What's interesting is so like for Pokemon Red and Blue we had Yellow. For Gold and Silver we had Crystal. So they made these like conclusive like these well not conclusive but like complete editions
Hmm.
of those first two generations. But like I don't remember if they've done that since. Like there was Ruby Sapphire. Was there something beyond Ruby Sapphire? There was Black and White. There wasn't like a gray. Like there
Hmm.
wasn't like a third that like was the completed version of them. Like we have
Hmm.
Scarlet and Violet. Like are they gonna make a completed
Yeah,
journey of them, like a third edition? Like I don't know why they haven't been doing that.
yeah,
And I'm just spitballing about this because I didn't really prepare anything for this conversation, but maybe we could further develop this and look at why they did yellow and why they did crystal, but haven't really done that in other generations.
yeah.
Or if you know, feel free to leave a comment below. But yeah, like I mean, I'm kind of glad that they're not doing that because like we bought. Scarlet Violet, release date, and like if you know that they're going to be making like this final version, it almost makes you think like, well, I should wait, because like
Hmm.
I want that better version. And if you know that's not coming, then there's no reason to wait. So maybe that's why they stopped doing it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Or maybe somehow Pokemon Pocket's gonna be like the next, like it's showing what could be coming out. You know what I
What do you
mean?
mean?
So like you know how it's Mythical Island now.
Yeah.
So like is that gonna be transitioned into TCG? You know, I know we kind of mentioned that it has no correlation, but could there possibly some kind of like are we foreseeing something that's gonna be coming after Scarlet Violet? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I mean,
It's just something to think about because I don't even know like because I bet you a lot of people are gonna like these Mystical Island cards. I'm already
oh
gonna
yeah.
dream
Yeah,
them.
they're
They're
awesome.
sweet, yeah. So like, how are we gonna be able to get those? Like, it is interesting to me that like Pokemon is going like we love Pocket, but like it's its own. It's almost like it's its own thing, and I don't think they're gonna be able to combine them both. But I feel like if you got these sweet cards and people are liking it, and it's like it's a successful app, like why not then branch that off into then a TCG like physical, like what we're getting now?
At the same time, like thinking from their perspective, like you don't want to cannibalize your
Mm,
TCG. And like if they released TCG Pocket as a physical media, like they would um I think they would fragment their user base even more. Like I don't know if there would be enough demand. Like I think the Pocket players, the reason that they play it is because it's quick, easy, convenient on the phone.
hmm.
And I think the reason that the TCG players play the TCG is because they want something more in depth. So, like, I just don't know if there would be enough demand for physical TCG Pocket. I could see demand for um, the artwork that's
Hmm.
unique in TCG Pocket to make their way into a card
Hmm.
in the main TCG, but I just don't think I could see there being a physical TCG Pocket edition.
Okay, maybe I should word it differently. I'm wondering if what we're seeing now in Mystic Island, like those type of thing, is setting up for after Scarlet Violet.
Okay.
So we don't because we don't really know. I mean, we have a gist of what's coming out after, the sets that are coming out after Scarlet Violet because
Yeah.
they're not even really what we're talking with Xavier, like they're not really related to Scarlet Violet. They're just gonna be like trainers and then their Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's something that's
Right.
like
They're talking about a Team Rocket set. They're talking
set.
about a Gym Leader set.
Yeah,
We have the
correct.
Evolution set. Yeah, and a lot of these aren't necessarily anything to do with Scarlet and Violet.
Right. So what I'm thinking, what I'm saying, or maybe I'm wording it differently, but what I'm trying to get at is probably what we're seeing now in Mystical Island is going to be a foregame of what's after the next, or it's going to be what the next set is going to be. I don't know,
Okay. So like whatever the next main line games you're saying maybe this is like
like
like a
foregame.
okay.
Maybe I don't. I don't even know. I'm just throwing that out there because I have no idea.
I mean, I like the theory.
Because it's hard to think of what's after Scarlet Violet. I mean, we've been in Scarlet Violet for so long, and it's been so successful that it's just hard to think of like what's next.
Yeah, no, and I like where you're going with that because like uh the sets so far in TCG Pocket have been like a resurgence of like the 151
Yeah,
along with the heavy hitters from some of the later generations.
yeah.
So if we were to get a new mainline Pokemon game that was focused on a mixture of the classics with some of the less classic but just as popular Pokemon, rather than a focus on all new. That could be a really cool way to really like circle back
Yeah.
and give a whole new generation the opportunity to relive some of those classics, of catching
Yeah.
some of those classics. That
Yeah.
could be cool.
Yeah. I but for what I mean, I love what we have right now, which is good, you know. But it is interesting to see like where's TTG going
Yeah,
after Scarlet Violet.
yeah, for sure. We will
Because to be
find
honest,
out.
yeah. Because to be honest, like I'm I don't know if I'm gonna be into the Team Rocket and the gym leaders. Like I really don't. It doesn't really it does anything for me.
Yeah,
But we'll see. We'll see.
yeah.
I'm saying that now and watch. I'm
Oh,
gonna be buying everything
they'll
like
yeah, they'll catch you. They'll catch
yeah.
you. Okay, well, that's pretty cool that Pokemon is releasing the original series on YouTube for everyone to watch. And I like that it's on YouTube, because then you don't have to subscribe to anything, to watch them. Uh, Now, there's one last topic for today. I just wanted to make everyone aware of a limited uh, collectible in Scarlet and Violet that I still need to do. Let me pull up this little article here. There we go. Now, and this kind of goes along with Horizon. If you've watched Horizon, the TV show at all, you know that there is a theme surrounding a black Rayquaza. And right now, until January 5th, we have the opportunity to catch a shiny Rayquaza in Scarlet and Violet. This is via a Terra raid, so it's not like a code that you can enter and just get it. You do have to do a 5-star Terra raid to get the shiny Rayquaza. Um, and this is special because, as you can see here in this article, the last time that shiny Rayquaza was distributed outside of Japan was in 2015
Hmm.
as part of a promotion with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So it's been a long time, since you've been able to catch a shiny Rayquaza. So that was 9 years ago. So we're talking, it might not be another 9 years again until you have the opportunity to catch this. So you have just until January 5th to do this. I probably should do this tonight, or else
I
I'm gonna
was
forget.
Oran, I'm just thinking about the same thing.
Yeah.
We should probably but see that's the thing. I'm only at my charcoal or char skiller edge just revol my okay, let me restart this. My Fuecoco just evolves into Skilleridge. So he's at
Skeledirge. Yeah.
Skeledirge. So he's
Yeah.
like 36, which I don't even think I'm near. I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to be. I don't feel like I'm there to
Okay.
even try. But man,
Gotcha. I mean, maybe if I team up with you, maybe we could do it. So let me see
yeah.
if I can catch it in my game.
Okay.
This website, Polygon.com, does have some suggestions for builds to use against that Rayquaza to catch it.
Oh yeah.
Um, they mention an Azumarill belly drum build and a Sylveon Draining Kiss build. Um, they said don't be surprised if it takes you a couple tries. So I'll probably do this tonight, and then I'll let you know how it goes,
Sweet.
and we'll go from there. But yeah, so if you have Scarlet and Violet, if you're looking to catch one of these guys, you just have, as of this video, not too much longer, about a little over a week. So
Yeah.
get to it.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah. I've been hearing about it and I'm thinking like, oh man, that'd be sweet to do. And I've been trying to do or been looking at trying to do one of those terror raids where you can like team up with people and I think it'd be good chance between us three. But I
Yeah,
don't know. I maybe I have to give some um rare candies or something to
I don't know. Yeah,
the
maybe
guys.
maybe if Ariel and I jump into your game between the three of
Yeah.
us, maybe we could do it.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah, we'll plan it. Oh, another thing in Scarlet Violet, have you been building TMs, the technical machines?
No, I haven't because I just find them in the wild and I figure
Yeah.
um I just haven't had a need to make any.
Yeah. It's same. And like I don't know what like the LPs or whatever, like the other digital like credits
Yeah.
next to your money.
Yep.
Like I don't know which one to use more, my money or the LPs, but I'm not using my LPs to make a technical machine. Like I don't
Yeah. It really doesn't matter. Like at this
okay.
point, I have so much of both that
It doesn't even, yeah.
like when I buy Pokeballs, I typically am spending my LP now just
Yeah.
to get rid of it because I have so
Yeah.
much of it. Yeah.
Keep cash.
But I probably didn't spend any LP at all until Endgame. I just collected it. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. That's good to know. But if you I've been using a it's not really like a walkthrough. It just tells you which to do like in chronological order
Oh,
due
okay.
to base of like the levels of the Pokemon of the
Yeah.
trainers and of like the because man, there's one I went to the I found my way I didn't wasn't using it at the time, but I found my way into the desert and I got into a battle with the oh man, what's his name? The big tire elephant.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's on a great Tusk.
great Tusk. Dude, he destroyed me. I had no chance. So, but that was just like a lesson to me. Like, okay, well, maybe I can find something that can. So it's pretty cool, and it does tell you. Maybe we'll talk about it like next time, but it is pretty cool if you're getting into it and you want to do something in chronological order. If you're like me, like you need to have a system or like a way of doing it. Because I do
Yeah.
like open world games to a certain degree. Like I still need something that gives me like a checklist to like, okay,
Yeah.
I want to go here, here, here. Instead of like, oh, I'm just like aimlessly walking. And yeah, I'm collecting my Pokemon, but at the same time, it's like I want to stay on track to finish the game. You know, it's kind of I feel like I was spinning my tires type of thing.
No, it's smart to do it the way you're doing it because here's why. I did it like free form. Like I just went where I wanted to go and I just did it in the order that I felt like it. And here's one of my complaints and frustrations with Scarlet Violet that I hope they'll adjust in future games. Um with Scarlet Violet, so you could pick your own journey. The problem is the level of the Pokemon that you're battling doesn't scale. So like if I let's say I do it in an order, so that there is clearly a correct order. And let's say I do it differently. Let's say I do gym 1, then gym 5, then gym 3, then gym 8, then gym 2. By the time I'm at gym 2, my Pokemon might be like level 55. But since it's gym 2, the Pokemon I'm battling are like level 15.
Yeah,
So like you're there is an order that the game has designed for you because the level of the Pokemon are increasing based on the order that they've designed.
yeah,
But if you do it in the wrong order, you're going to be battling Pokemon that are either too powerful or that are way too low level.
yeah,
I really wish that Game Freak had designed it, since it is open world, since you can choose to go anywhere you want. I wish that they had designed it so that the trainers that you encounter on the road, the gym leaders that you battle when you battle them, that there was an algorithm that would look at your party and level up the Pokemon that those trainers are using according to who's in your party.
yeah,
Because then it would keep the difficulty consistent throughout your gameplay, no
yeah.
matter what order you did it in. So like I know I'm not the only one who has that feeling. I've seen it expressed before. Um, but yeah, so I it's smart that you're doing it in an order that somebody else has outlined for you because I
Yeah.
think you're gonna have more consistent fun than I did.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, because it was I'm coming across the same thing where like some of my Pokemon are like level like 20s and 21s, maybe even 30. And the
Hmm.
Pokemon I'm trying to catch are like 18 and 19 still.
Yeah.
And I'm just knocking them out. I'm like, I don't want to knock you out. Like I'm trying to keep you. And it's like I have to keep putting in somebody that's already like weak or like that same. And then I'm struggling because that Pokemon is not up to speed, up to snuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah,
Yep.
it's a little bit of a trade-off of what you want to do. Because my Pokemon are like I know you kept the same team throughout the game, right?
For the most part.
Yeah, I've been just swapping out.
Okay.
Yeah. My three main ones though are is it
I
Skellerouge?
think it's Skeledirge.
Skeledirge. Because he's my main guy. It's for
Yeah.
Coco. Like he's my main.
Right.
And then Charcadet, because I want to get him to Armarouge.
Yep.
And then my third one is I want to get Gabite because I want to get him to Garchomp.
Yeah.
And I just picked up Gyarados, so which is sweet, and a Pikachu, of course.
Okay.
So, but I have like two other ones that are just constantly coming in and out.
Yep.
So that's why I feel like it's my best bet to catch the Pokemon that I need.
Yeah. No, I understand. And then I don't know, have you been able to access quick balls yet?
Quick balls?
Yeah.
Nah, no, I don't think
Okay.
yet.
Because
Because I
once you
remember
get
you telling me about that.
yeah.
Just throw them in.
Once you get
I,
those, sometimes that alleviates some of the stress because they work so well at the
yeah.
very beginning of battle that like
Okay.
even if your Pokemon are way too powerful to catch it, like sometimes you can just catch it with a quick ball right off the rip, and then even if you're just gonna kill it with one hit, fortunately you've already caught it, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, quick balls are really helpful.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think they have been reintroduced yet.
Okay.
And I don't know when, but probably
Yeah,
hopefully after
I
because I think
forget.
I'm on like my I just defeated Iono and I think I'm on my way to Mela or I did defeat Mela already.
Okay.
And I'm going to my it's heading me to the next mystical is it mystical or mythical? Mythical with Arvin.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm on my third one for Arvin right now.
Okay, cool.
So I'm assuming my Groudon is gonna do something. Miraidon's probably
You
gonna be.
have
Oh no,
you're playing Scarlet,
yeah, it's
so you have
Koraidon.
Miraidon, yeah. Yeah,
Miraidon.
yeah.
Because he can already jump, he can already swim, and he
Okay.
can dash.
Okay.
Yeah, this is sweet.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, the more abilities he gets, it really opens up the world. It's
Sweet.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
awesome.
like there was one point where like because of what he can do, like I just spent hours just like roaming throughout the world because I'm like, this is awesome. Like I
Yeah,
just want to ride this Pokemon and check everything out.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
that's sweet. I did stumble across. I can't wait till let's see what's next. But I stick stumble upon like I was in. It was like a cliff, almost looked like a cliff. It was like a circle, like, and it had like a crater in the middle. So it was
Hmm.
like, and then on top of it was like a sword or something.
Okay.
So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
so I picked up the sword,
Yeah.
but something happened where like I don't think I was there yet, and I'm trying to think of what happened to that sword.
Okay.
So I'll probably figure it out
I'm
what
not
happened
gonna
later.
tell you.
Okay. I'm assuming is I'll probably meet up with if Zacian's even in this game, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, okay. That because I was thinking maybe that's his sword, but okay.
Hold on.
Well, no, you don't. I mean,
I don't, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I just need to look at something. No, Zacian's not in this game now.
okay.
Probably through Pokemon Home or whatever, you could probably import him from catching
Oh,
him from
okay,
another game, but yeah, he's not catchable in this.
okay.
At least not in that I've played.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm not
Sweet.
all the way through the DLC yet, but I don't think he's anywhere in the game.
Okay, good,
Yep. Well, good deal. I'm glad you're enjoying Scarlet Violet. I'm glad you got it.
bro. Yeah, I'm excited. It's definitely putting everything together, and that's what I love.
Yeah.
It's you can see everything. Oh, okay, this is that trainer, that's Nimona, that's Arvin, and then that's Professor Zeta and such. So
Yep.
yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
for
wait to play
sure.
the. I want to get through this first, and then I gotta get through Violet. So that's going to be an interesting too.
You're gonna play both? That's intense. I thought about it, and then I'm like, well, let me get the DLC. And now that I'm playing the DLC, I'm like, there's no chance I'm going back and playing through Violet. Like,
Like, is it different? Like, I don't understand. Like,
it's not that much different. Like,
oh, okay.
Do you want me to tell you the differences?
Well, I think it's just the future Pokemon, right? You just
Well,
get
yeah.
future
So
Iron
it's
Hands, and I'm assuming you Iron Valiant and
right. So
Miraidon
anytime that you encounter an ancient in Violet, you would be encountering a future.
future. Oh, okay.
The other difference is in Violet, it's not Professor Sada, it's
Yeah.
Professor Turo.
Turo, okay.
And then
I'm assuming Gita and
that's all the
oh no, Gita.
same. That's all the
Okay.
same. And
Okay,
Arbon's the
because Gita.
same, Gita's the same, Nemona's the same.
Yeah.
Uh, the school is purple instead of orange, but
Yeah.
everything is the same.
Okay.
The world's the same. Um,
Hmm. Then
like
yeah, that's
so
interesting.
literally the only oh, and then you have Koraidon instead of Miraidon.
Yeah, that's it. Cridon.
So honestly, just have Ariel trade you the Pokemon that you need from future.
Okay.
There's not really any reason to play through it.
Okay.
Like, unless you just want to see Professor Churro instead of Professor Sada, but it's the same story. Like,
Yeah. And it's not like I mean, I have had reaction or interactions with her,
yeah,
but I don't know if it gets in depth more with her,
I'm
but
not
what's
going to tell you anything.
okay. So that's the only thing I think I would be interested to see. But I mean,
Yeah,
there's no really fast way of fast forwarding,
right.
like so you get to that section.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Well,
I have a feeling that you're not going to do that.
okay. Yeah.
But if you decide not to, just let us know and we'll get you the Pokemon you need. But
Nice.
yeah,
I might see what's going on. I don't know. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you're right. I mean, why? For me, feeling I've already accomplished this and then I have to go back doing it again just
yeah.
seems like, ugh.
And by
I
the
don't know.
time you're done with Scarlet, ZA is probably going to be out.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I
So,
still have Arceus too.
right.
Oof. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just get through Scarlet.
Yeah.
Let's be reasonable here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Awesome.
thanks for being here with me, Ivan. I think that pretty much wraps up our show
Yeah.
for today. And everyone who's here with us, thanks for being here. In the comments below, let us know if you started collecting coins or if you've been collecting and how you display or keep them, nice and neat. If you use protectors like we got from Retro Protection, let us know who you get them from, and if you use them or not and what you like about them. In the meantime, go catch your shiny Rayquaza and start watching the original animated series on YouTube.
Mhm.
And if you want to support the show, there's a couple ways. Of course, tell your friends about us. We're trying to grow our audience, and we've really enjoyed being consistent with recording, and we've enjoyed hearing from some of you in our comments. So please continue to comment and let us know what you want us to talk about. Additionally, check out pokecollab.com. We hang out there. It's a forum. It's also our website, and feel free to join. If you are one of the first 100 members, you'll get a badge on your profile, the alpha badge, so that way everyone will know that you were one of the first here. And then we also have merch. So if you go to pokecollab.com, there's a merch link both in the top menu and in the side menu. So please check out our merch site and get some merch, and you can represent PokeCollab. And as for you, Ivan, where can we find you on YouTube?
Yeah, look up Char 216. There you can see some of my videos I post from my TCG Live account. So you can see me battle there. And also please support me on TCG Player with also Chard, CHARRD.
Okay, awesome. And then
Yeah.
you can find me on YouTube, Block and Pixel, also TCG Player, Block and Pixel. So check out Chard 216 and Chard, and then check out Block and Pixel. And those are two ways to support Ivan and I as creators as well, in addition to Poke Collab here. So thanks again for being here. This is Poke Collab, where we collect, train, and battle together, and we will see you on the next episode.
Peace out, guys.